8 shocking truths about kindness. How not to be taken advantage of. In life, we are often taught that kindness is the most important virtue and that putting others' needs ahead of our own is an expression of compassion. However, what is rarely mentioned is that being too kind can lead to unintended consequences, even putting our lives at risk. This world does not always repay your kindness with gratitude. Instead, you may be left in financial and emotional exhaustion, as those around you take without giving back. Imagine always giving without ever receiving in return. Your generosity can become a trap, leaving you drained and a target for exploiters. Do you realize that kindness can make you a victim in your own life? Get ready to discover 8 ways kindness can ruin your life. Simultaneously, we will show you 4 challenging strategies to protect yourself from those who take advantage. Be prepared to change your perspective on kindness and learn to maintain your boundaries. 8 dangers of being too kind. 1. Too high expectations of others. Have you ever felt disappointed when others do not reciprocate your kindness? That is because when we are too kind, we often expect others to treat us the same way. However, reality is different. For example, you always help colleagues when they need it, but when you need help, they are not there. The Stoics taught us to accept things as they are and not depend on others to make us happy. You will avoid disappointment and maintain peace of mind by giving without expectations. 2. People will only expect you to give them something. Humans are creatures of habit. When you continually help, they will take it for granted. Imagine you are always willing to work overtime to support your team. Gradually, they will expect that from you and no longer value your contributions. This leaves you physically and mentally exhausted. Remember, giving in a balanced way helps you maintain psychological health and avoid exploitation. 3. Your goals will not be considered. Your goals and dreams will be forgotten when you consistently put others' needs above your own. Imagine you spend so much time helping friends and family that you have no time for your dreams. The Stoics emphasize the importance of living rationally and virtuously, setting limits, and prioritizing our responsibilities. If you ignore what is important to yourself, you will lose your identity and well-being. 4. People will think you are weak and treat you accordingly. Not setting boundaries and helping others can make you appear weak. Think about the friend you always rely on for help. Gradually, they will see you as easily exploited and not respect you. The Stoics advise us to become strong and self-controlled. By knowing how to say no and setting limits, you will earn respect from others. 5. You will have many freeloading friends. True friends will always be ready to help and share with you. However, when you are too kind, you attract those who only want to exploit you. For example, some people only come to you when they need something and disappear when you need them. Learn to distinguish between genuine friends and exploiters to avoid wasting time and energy. 6. You will only attract those who want something and never those who want to give. You will attract hostile and opportunistic people when you give without ever receiving. Imagine you always listen and help friends in trouble, but they are never there when you need support. Your energy will be depleted, and you will start vibrating lowly, attracting those who want to take from you without giving back. Maintain positive energy and give in a balanced way to attract those with similar power. 7. You could develop an addiction. Frequent shortages in life can lead to addiction. For example, when you always put others' needs ahead of your own, you might use bad habits like drinking or overeating to compensate. The Stoics teach that self-discipline and giving helps us avoid bad habits and maintain a good relationship with our actions and choices. Pay attention to signs of addiction and find ways to control them. 8. You will make people suspicious. Excessive kindness can make others suspicious of you instead of being impressed and grateful. They might think you have ulterior motives. For example, if you're always ready to help everyone without asking for anything, they might wonder if you have another agenda. The Stoics say we should do good without caring what others think. Live by your principles and beliefs, building a good image that can withstand false accusations. Remember, balance in giving and receiving is the key to maintaining your health and happiness. Do not let your kindness become a trap, draining your energy and exploiting you. For strategies to prevent being taken advantage of: 1. Pay attention to your feelings. Your emotions are your most reliable companions, always telling you when you give too much. Imagine you always help others, but feel exhausted when you get home. This is a sign you are ignoring your feelings. The Stoics advise us to focus on our emotions and thoughts to understand our needs better. If you feel busy, tired, angry, or exploited, it's time to listen to your emotions and set limits. Ask yourself, how do I feel when helping others? Does this truly make me happy? 2. Don't be afraid of saying no. Saying no can be a big challenge for those who are too kind, but it is a necessary skill to protect yourself. Have you ever felt you couldn't refuse someone for fear of disappointing them? The Stoics teach that our time and energy are valuable and need to be used in balance. For example, if a colleague asks you to take on extra work but you are too busy, say no. This helps you maintain your health and makes others respect you more. Practice saying no in front of the mirror and remember that it enables you to regain your freedom and avoid unnecessary risks. 3. Respect your time and space. Time and space for yourself are invaluable, and you need to respect them. Imagine you have a habit of spending an hour a day reading or exercising, but you are constantly interrupted by others' requests. Set clear boundaries and don't let anyone infringe on this time. The Stoics emphasize the importance of self-discipline and self-respect. For example, if you enjoy painting or listening to music while sipping tea, ensure you have time for these activities daily. When someone asks for your help during this time, don't hesitate to say no and enjoy your time. 4. Identify and distance yourself from energy vampires. In life, some people will drain your energy without bringing anything positive. These energy vampires always complain, moan, and negatively view life. Imagine you have a friend who constantly talks about their problems but never cares about you. The Stoics advise us to recognize and avoid these relationships to protect our mental health. Don't try to help these people because if their problems were solved, they would lose their reason to complain. Keep your distance and focus on relationships that bring positive energy and genuine support. Conclusion: balance is the key to everything in life, and generosity is no exception. Don't let your kindness become a trap that drains your energy, time, and money. Remember that no is a magical word that helps you protect yourself from unnecessary risks. We hope these strategies help you balance giving and receiving and ensure your kindness is not exploited. If you found this article helpful, please like and share it so that more people can discover the power of Stoic wisdom.